little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for another episode of Khloe's story. This time featuring Nikki.
I left my heart in California.
So I had asked you guys a while back on Twitter if you were interested in seeing a day in the life of Nikki Hilton. And a lot of you guys wanted to see this happen. In fact, you've been commenting for quite a few episodes now. And so I have decided to bring it to you today. So keep in mind, this is before we knew or had an inkling that Nikki was pregnant. This is before the fact, I guess you could say. So I'm just going to fill you all in on what has been going on in Nikki's life. In case you guys didn't know, Nikki is Khloe's ex-girlfriend. Surprise! She is now with Mr. Enzo, who is the owner of several nightclubs in the area. Anyways, they live in this huge old penthouse suite, and honestly, everything looks like it is bliss on the outside, but trust me, beneath these four walls is utter chaos and complete hell. Nikki has still been struggling with her addiction to alcohol. It has definitely gotten a little bit better, but the stress of basically living with this man has caused her to drop pounds and drop them rapidly. Enzo, on the other hand, has been doing Nikki quite freaking dirty, and Nikki has been doing him dirty as well. As you guys can see, his empire is dwindled down to a measly 37,000 simoleons. In fact, he's going to have to probably close doors on a couple of his businesses just to be able to make ends meet and sustain her expensive lifestyle. What has she been doing with all this money? Well, she's been spending it on clothes, alcohol, herbs, things of that sort. She's been basically living this like rich and bougie lifestyle on Enzo's dime, and Enzo has had enough of it. He has had just about up to here. You can't see it, but trust me, I have my hands up to my eyebrows. He has just had an absolute enough of her. So earlier, Nikki and him were woohooing, right? She went to go and take a shower, and when she was in the shower, she heard Enzo talking. She couldn't honestly fathom that he would be speaking to somebody immediately after they just did the woohoo. So she came outside, and if you guys don't know, she is a pretty jealous sim. So she came back outside of the bathroom and caught Enzo on the phone. Well, when he saw her face, he immediately dropped the phone to the floor and kicked it swiftly underneath their bed. Well, Nikki, being Nikki, knew that something was up. She can literally smell a cheater from a mile away, considering she was one. She knows exactly how this works. Let me just pause really, really quick. So she confronted Enzo. Of course, he denied any communications with anyone other than his mother, and she knows that's not true because Enzo never calls his mom. So she went and basically they scuffled here in the I don't know, living room / bedroom, and she finally got a hold of his telephone. Going through his phone calls, she discovered, well, Enzo is not as innocent as he appears. In fact, he actually has a relationship with two other women. One is named Kayla, I believe, and the other one is named Mackenzie. True story, though, one is his side thing, and his other is his boo thing, meaning we've got wifey, we got boo, and then we got side dish, which just so happens to be you. But seriously, he's like head over heels for Mackenzie, this really young, sweet, innocent, beautiful, small town girl whom he met at one of his clubs that he was working for, not working for, but one of his clubs he was working at, just kind of helping. You don't really care. Basically, he was there and he saw her. And the moment she walked through the doors, he just got this feeling in the pit of his stomach that he has honestly never felt for anybody in his entire life before. The thing is Nikki just can't handle that type of rejection. She can deal with somebody not wanting to be with her because, you know, they don't want to be with her. But to be cheating on her? Like, what? That doesn't happen to her. So she got in a huge altercation with Enzo, and they were fighting back and forth and screaming. And thing is, Nikki suspects she's pregnant. And if she's pregnant, it's with Enzo's baby. And if it's with Enzo's baby, all hell is going to break loose because of the fact that he no longer wants to be with her. And he is actually simultaneously, while he's carrying on this freaking toxic relationship, surprise, surprise, he's plotting on being with Mackenzie, which is disgusting because I don't know what to do. So in fact, speaking of Mackenzie, Enzo is going to go in here and he's going to brush his dientes. He's going to kind of, I don't know, freshen himself up in the mirror. And he's actually going to go and visit Mackenzie. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't want to be with Nikki. The relationship with her has been hell. It's been like he's been in jail all over again. Yes, he was once incarcerated. Again, no surprise there. And to be honest with you, he doesn't know how to get out of it. And he's thinking about it because he just wants to be happy. He's sick and tired of dealing with, drama. He wants to go back to the way he was. He doesn't want to necessarily be single, but he definitely doesn't want to be with that monster. Although he will admit Nikki is a very gorgeous girl and possibly even prettier than Mackenzie. He just wants to be happy at this point. So he's going to go off and I don't know what he's going to go do. He's going to go hang out with Mackenzie for a little bit or whatever. But when he leaves, we're actually going to go and have Nikki confirm or deny the fact that she's pregnant. I don't know if she is 122%, but I feel like even if she isn't now, you guys, she might make herself because she can sense when a relationship is going down the drain. And to be honest with you guys, she ain't going down with no fight. So let's go. I don't know if she's pregnant. I honestly have no clue, but I'm kind of hoping she is. And she's eating for two. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's call him. Let's call him right freaking now. As he is on his way to go meeting Mackenzie, we are about to burst his freaking bubble. Ooh, girl. Okay, well, I mean, he's technically downstairs, right? So he wants to go and blow a little fumes. He's feeling super duper tense. Okay, so he has received the text message and, to be honest with you, he has no interest on coming back. She didn't text him, hey, I'm pregnant. She just said, hey, can you come back and talk? She's not stupid. She's not going to go and text him that, She kind of wants to because that will stop him in his tracks, so to speak, but either way. She's not going to, that's not how she's going to break the news. So she is pregnant, which she suspected. And has she been trying to be pregnant just so she can entrap Enzo? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, that's kind of how Nikki is. She's very manipulative. You guys know that. She's just looking for a quick come up. Her whole Simstagram thing was a flop because nobody really cared about her and, her persona and who she is. And she keeps bothering Khloe, like constantly bothering Khloe. Just for like little petty stuff, just because she wants to taunt her and she thinks now, look at me now. I'm the big person. You're just still struggling. Like it's a big joke, hee ha ha, that kind of thing. Like she likes to be a show off. And Enzo, being a very professional kind of dude, he doesn't like that kind of drama in his life. And he just, like I said, doesn't know how to get out of it. So basically, long story short, 7 minutes in, that is where we're at in this relationship. And now we're dealt with this deck of cards that hopefully we'll find a conclusion to at the end of this episode. Who knows? I don't know. It might be just an ongoing thing, something in the background that's just been happening. But anyways, Enzo decided to go and grab himself a drink. I don't know what exactly he ended up. I think he just ended up grabbing like a sparkling water or something. Usually he doesn't like drink on the job. Let's just go and introduce some of our club goers here. This is one of the clubs he owns. It's a lounge. You guys know this already. In fact, I think what we're going to do is we are going to hire ourselves a DJ headliner. I would die if Khloe showed up. Like seriously, I think I would probably croak because that would be honestly so perfect. All right, so we are waiting for Mackenzie and it doesn't look like she's going to show up, but I'm going to try to send her another text message. And I think she will eventually. I'm telling you, you guys, this sweet girl does not deserve to be wrapped up in this madness at all whatsoever. So which bathroom is it that we can use? I think we can use either of these. All right, so this is our headliner. I don't know. This guy looks really, really dashing. He looks like he has a lot of money too. He definitely is probably one of our VIPs. What does he want to do? He wants to kiss somebody. Yes, Enzo is definitely a Casanova and the ultimate epitome of freaking pixel thirst. This little whim here couldn't have come at a perfect time. So I know it says like first kiss or whatever, but just toss that one under the rug. We didn't see that. Moving on. Anyways, here is his one true love. As you guys saw, they're soulmates. They are meant to be together as far as the game is concerned. So we are going to give her a bold pickup line. He also wants to be friendly with her. He actually treats her pretty seriously. Like, he isn't looking to just kind of like dine and ditch sort of a deal. Like, he actually really cares about her quite a bit. He really, 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 I mean, he can honestly see himself marrying her at some point. That's how serious they are. I mean, he's caught himself wanting to do just very mundane things with her that he's never wanted to do with anybody. And the whole like thing with Nikki is he saw a challenge. He saw somebody who was quite honestly in a relationship with somebody, and I guess maybe he was feeling a little insecure at the time, and I don't know, or he just there was some sort of challenge he felt like he needed to accomplish with Nikki. And then when he realized that he bit off way more than he could even chew, in fact, he took on a problem, then that's kind of when he quickly like paddled it backwards and was like, reverse, like, I don't want anything to do with this anymore. But unfortunately, it was a little too late at that point. So let's just have him, I don't know, he's just going to do some random interactions with her. I don't know what the B-goal is. B-goaling will put somebody in a flirty mood. Oh my God, they're like feeling super flirtatious. Like, they want to like get out of here kind of a deal, like go woohoo or something. But he would never like take her to a cheap hotel or anything like that at all. In fact, he would probably take her back to his penthouse when Nikki is off doing something. So here's Enzo being a freaking philanthropist in the middle of San Myshuno, right? San Myshuno, something like that. There's nothing new there. So I'm going to let him continue to go and do his thing. And we are actually going to switch to control Nikki just to see what other relationships and friendships she has gathered along the way while Enzo is just basically doing his thing. I feel like if she could, you guys, she would set fire. Like, she would ruin something very expensive in the house. Like, she's pissed. She's livid, right? She's so upset right now. What is something that Enzo truly cares about that we could just, like, destroy? Unfortunately, there's really not a lot here. I don't know what kind of havoc we can wreak, but she is just not feeling good at all. I can't wait to like share the news with him. Do we have any friends or any friendships at all? Apparently we are friends with this Christina chick, so let's just go and invite her over to talk to her a little bit. And hopefully she'll come in through the door here quite soon. So yeah, we'll talk to her. We'll let her know kind of what's going on. However, I'm not really like totally pleased with her like style choices here, but it's totally fine. Like, I don't care, but I am probably going to give her a little makeover. I do like the short hair, and she actually does seem like somebody who would be a friend. Anything else that she wants to do? She wants to take a bath with the soak, and then, of course, Angie is, I don't know what that whole situation is about. Honestly, I don't know. If you want to connect the dots there, feel free, but this is kind of what we're dealing with right now. Okay, so tell her a dramatic story, which just so happens to be about how her boyfriend's cheating on her. We're also going to do an impression and talk about the last party. Okay. So I think what, even though she knows, oh my God, greetings, may I enter your residence and partake in some rousing intellectual pursuits with you? Is Mackenzie seriously at the front door right now? Oh my God. Enzo's late for work. What does he do for a job? He's a head mixologist. Where is he mixologist? What? Go to work? Where are you a head mixologist at? Okay, well, go to work, I guess. That's... What if Mackenzie is coming to, like, tell Nikki... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? Yeah, let's have him go to work. You guys, this is what I think is happening. I think Mackenzie literally just came to the door because... Wait, hold on. Okay. My theory. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, Enzo went to the lounge, told Mackenzie that Nikki found out. Maybe told her, well, she already knows how Nikki is. So could it be possible that Mackenzie is coming here to tell Nikki that they're in a relationship and potentially win him over or declare Enzo as her man? Is she coming to declare her love for him in her house? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, Heck no. There is absolutely no way, miss. That's exactly what is happening right now. For whatever reason, this brave hometown girl has decided that it is necessary to come and tell his girl exactly how she feels. Well, of course, Nikki feels completely and utterly disrespected. That is not okay. And this is her place. This is where she lives. You don't get to come here and tell me anything about my boyfriend. So honestly, I think in a way, you guys, this could be karma at its finest almost. I'm not gonna lie though, she is really pretty, and Nikki is feeling extremely, 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 extremely jealous right now. She's insulting her face. Ew, she's sitting on her bed. Okay, Nikki is definitely gonna take it far. Even though she is pregnant, she is not okay with this. She feels so disrespected. It's not even funny. And of course, we get like this random interaction from Enzo's work. By the way, if this narrative seems a little weird, like this whole narration process, it's because I'm like playing in past tense. This happened before today. It's just weird. And I'm used to Khloe's story, not Nikki's drama. Okay, cool. Anyways, add a little extra juice. I think that's exactly what you've been doing, Enzo, and that's how you landed yourself in this situation. This situation being Nikki pregnant. One of Enzo's regulars is asking for a little bit of juice on his drink. Enzo wants to give it to him, but no, he should say no. First of all, if he's a mixologist or he's working at his bar, club, whatever, of course he's going to add the extra juice because he owns the place. So after giving a little extra to the regular, everyone else starts asking for more juice too, which costs the bar money, but everyone loves Enzo. That's fine. He's a show off. And meanwhile, Nikki is like basically having a banter with Mackenzie in the middle of their freaking flat. I don't know if she's trying to be like cute or whatever, but of course she's like thinking of cupcakes and things and innocent. Honey, you have literally just bit off way more than you can chew. And the only thing that is stopping Nikki from throwing Mackenzie off a roof right now is because of the fact that her friend's here. Because I mean, she's not trying to go to jail. So we're provoking her, we're getting her mad. We're just totally just, being rude. We can't do anything else. We can't hurt her. We can't, she's leaving. I think she's leaving. I'm not sure though. Anyways, let's ask her to leave. Essentially, we just had a huge freaking full-on conversation with her, and she's probably going to go run back and tell Enzo. Speaking of which, we're going to call him right now because more than ever, we are demanding to handle this situation. This is it. I'm done. Like, he needs to step up to the plate. He is my boyfriend, not hers, and I'm sick of it. So Nikki is sending him a text message letting him know who just came to their freaking penthouse and that he needs to leave the club right now because she is finished. I feel so bad for her. What? Did I just say that? I feel bad for her? Okay, no, that's not what happened. I don't feel bad. I mean, it is what happened, but you get what I'm saying. So Enzo refuses to come home. So Nikki, on the other hand, is just going to have herself a little disco nap until he decides to show up, which I'm not sure what time he ends up coming home from hanging out the club, 1 o'clock. That actually sounds about right. So she's having a really, really, really hard time falling asleep, trying to think about everything. And to be honest with you guys, I mean, she is really, really, really feeling a little messed up right now. She misses Khloe and what they had, but at the same time, she was really banking on this to work. I wonder what's going to happen. Okay, so she really has to go to the bathroom, and that's probably why she can't go to sleep. So let's have her go and use the restroom here. We're also going to go and make ourselves a little bit of dinner. I'm going to actually, you know what? This is why we don't have very much money left. She's not going to make dinner. No. No, we're going to see if we can hire somebody or like hire a chef. Now, usually we can do that by just clicking on something, but I don't know if that's actually an option anymore. So let me see if I can hire myself a service. We're going to hire a maid or a butler. Okay, I don't think I can hire somebody to come in and cook me like a little meal. I'm just going to hire a butler. Of course, like we don't have anywhere for them to sleep. So let's just pretend that this butler has been here all along. Okay, so it looks like the butler will be here soon. It says they will report within the day. Make sure that you have a place for them to sleep. Now, I really don't actually have much. Now, let me see. I could probably make one of these like out here, like into a room. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is if I do make a butler's room, I really don't want to do this because I like love the way that this looks, by the way, but I definitely feel like we should make a room out here. So I'm going to try just really, really quick, make this little section into a room for the butler. It's really nice. So I'm just going to carry this over here. I'm probably going to end up bringing this window, just kind of sticking it right there. Is there like smaller windows like this? Because I don't know if I like that little gap right there. But I don't think it's going to work any other way, you guys. So I might have to just deal with it like that. Hold on. Maybe put this one here. Is it a 2 tile? It's a 3 tile. So I'm going to have that there for now. And then I'm thinking I will, let's see here. I'm going to probably end up putting this up here just to kind of make it flat. Like, I can't imagine putting a roof there. I don't think that would look very nice. So let's just do this. I never do these like on camera. Like, I always say that every time I build. I never do this on camera, guys. I think we get it. Okay, can this be cloned? Okay, the tile right there. Right, I'm just going to make this outside like that. All right, looks pretty dang good. Now for the roof, like I was mentioning earlier, I think I can actually put in a flat roof. I don't know how this is going to work. I mean, it doesn't look terrible like this, like having the little peak right here. And I think I'm actually going to end up taking out that window by doing that. So just make it flat. I mean, it looks okay. It kind of fits the aesthetic of the place anyway. So let's just see if there's any edging I gotta like copy over. This is crazy. So I don't know, you guys. I know like the narrative might be a little off because it's just so weird. And that's why I don't usually like playing day in the lives of other Sims when it's not our main character. But in a way, I'm like super intrigued by like what's going to happen because like I honestly don't know. And that might be like something I'll develop off camera, like what happens sort of a deal. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything like what you would add to the story after we end this part today, let me know because who knows, I might actually end up using your suggestion. Okay, so we've got like this really cute little sunroom that we're going to use as the butler's pad. I'm just going to kind of delete everything out of here right now. I'm going to carry over the flooring, and then for the room, we're just going to probably use like a solid color actually. I think I'm going to like that a lot. So we'll use this, and that works. And then, you know, if we don't have a butler later, maybe we can use this like as the nursery or something like that. I don't know. Again, the story that what happens next is actually up to you guys. So let me know in the comments what you think should happen. So anyway, last thing that we're probably going to grab is just like a butler bed. I like that it matches the walls. Probably going to get this butler like I guess an end table, right? Wouldn't you give a butler an end table? And then I'm going to do one of these like alarm clocks, just basic things for now because like I said, I'm not really trying to focus on building a butler's room for the entire episode, but downscaling, loves it. But I do like, oh, interesting, can't intersect with walls. All right, so to fix that, I'm assuming that should do it. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so that's the butler's room for now. And Enzo just ended up waltzing on in. So speaking of waltzing in, my eldest son just like plowed through my freaking door with my youngest who is turning 7 months this month. Where did the time go? I can't even believe it. So there was a little bit of like a Jerry Springer moment. I guess he like had a leak or something. I don't know, but it was quite a situation. Speaking of situations, Nikki just revealed to Enzo about her situation. And Enzo, although in a different circumstance would probably be excited to be a dad and carry on his lineage, he's just really upset that it has to be with Nikki. So they've been sitting here just arguing over the situation because, to be honest, Enzo doesn't believe her. He doesn't believe that she's actually pregnant or if it's even his. For whatever reason, he is the one telling her about cheating when he's been cheating on her. It's a little sick, but he was so close to being able to finally get rid of this relationship, or I mean out of this relationship, I'm sorry. So for her to now entrap him so he feels in a pregnancy that he doesn't want, he's telling her to get rid of the baby. He doesn't want to be a dad. Don't count on me because I'm not going to be here for you or the baby. He's like, you're sick, dude. You have problems. And he's just basically just expelling all of this held in verbiage that he's just been containing in the pit of his stomach for months now. And she is now going off on him and criticizing him, and they're just going back and forth, and the stress alone could honestly cause her to lose the baby. Enzo is so furious with her right now. He could seriously come bust. And what's worse is he told Nikki about his love for Mackenzie, and that his love for her, well, he'll never give it to Nikki. He'll never love her the way that he loves Mackenzie. It's just not going to happen. So whatever sick ploy that she has to steal the remaining bits of his riches, she can throw those in the ditches, because as far as he's concerned, this relationship is done. He's finished. He is tired of being gotten. He is tired of being finagled, being hustled. He's sick of it. Her life being rich, bougie, and honestly trying to be a mooch is done. It's cut off. It's finished. So that's where they're at. Long story short, that's what's been going on in Nikki's world. So when we go into the next episode of Khloe's story, all of this will be a moment of the past. And what happens with Nikki in the future is going to be in your grasp. I feel like freaking Dr. Seuss right now. So in the comments below, let me know what happens from here on out. Hopefully I'll get your suggestions before the next episode so that I can tailor it all into what happens next. So thank you guys so much for kind of playing along with me here today and filling in some blanks. I'm so happy you guys requested this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to go ahead and comment. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, where the sun does not shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.